me coming to the stage, very funny guy. Relatively new to the comedy scene here, but doing quite well. Give it up for the very funny Daniel St. James, ladies and gentlemen.
How you guys doing tonight?
Right.
Woo, I got a woo. I feel very happy about that. So my name actually is Daniel St. James. It's not a lie, it's not a stage name. I paid good money for that name, please use it. Well, no, and there's a story behind that. My most recent ex-wife, and yes, if you can't tell, I'm not straight. My most recent ex-wife still had her first husband's name from first marriage, which was Bean. I love Rowan Atkinson, but there's no way in hell I'm going to spend my life as Mr. fucking Bean. So I'm like, well, I'm adopted, so I don't really care about my last name. What would you like? She's like, what do you think of St. James? I'm like, James St. James, Susan St. James. There's a gay porn star named Daniel St. James. I like that. That's kind of awesome. So we changed our last name. Actually changed my middle name too. That's a longer story, which I won't go into tonight. But, so I call myself bisexual. Bi now, gay later. Okay, apparently, like my love life, you guys aren't drunk enough for this yet. I have 4 kids. Oops. Well, it took me a while to figure it out because the oldest one is 29, then I've got a 22-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 4-year-old. My last boyfriend was like, God, why do you have so many kids? I drink. But it's great that I have the 4-year-old because I'm finally doing it right. I know what to do. Having kids is the most amazing experience anybody can have, gay, straight, queer, whatever. But I feel so bad for my older kids because my 4-year-old will watch the same episode of Yo Gabba Gabba like 9 times. I'm like, oh, I love this episode. Oh, this is Miss Markey. I'll teach all about Miss Markey. My other kids are like, we hate you. Like, you yell at us because we played the same video once a week. And here you are watching the same video like 9 times in a row. I'm like, yeah. Blue's Clues, I've got a favorite host. Joe, fuck Joe. Joe is a retard. Like, thank you, right? Like, and how do you make that guy look better? Wow. But so, I actually was a Marine. I don't just wear the t-shirt. And it's kind of funny because, like, I was a gay Marine. I was actually out in the Marine Corps. And this is like back in the 90s when most of you were born. But something that I'll tell you about is they love gay Marines. We're always in shape. We don't get married. We don't live off base. We don't get in fights in strip clubs. What they don't tell you about, though, is that most gay Marines are bottoms. Thank God for the Navy. But it was great because I got out of the Marine Corps. I'm like, I'm going to move someplace progressive, someplace with a big gay population. I'm going to move to Columbus. Shit. A city filled with bottoms. My friend Zach had the best Facebook post ever. He's like, every time, I wrote a last joke. Wow, hooray. But anyway, so like last week, I was really tired. I hadn't slept in like 2 days. I came on stage for like 3.5 minutes and it sucked ass. And not in that good way. But I had this great joke. It was given to me by a friend. But I have to use it. Nobody, out of respect, I think, I hope, has made a Robin Williams joke. I was actually going to make one about 3 weeks ago, but I thought it was too soon. Thank you. Yeah. And where's Corey? It's Corey's joke. He's outside smoking, asshole. Anyway, it's just smoking asshole. Wow, use more lube. Sorry, was that joke too obvious?